Hello, welcome back to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. You feeling my vibe. As usual, parental discretion is advised. And we gonna go in, y'all. As I was fixing this hair, it was funny. I was just thinking, who ready for court? Or you want to do the Zoom? Since I'm a loon, right? They said I'm a loon, right? I'm incompetent of taking care of my own responsibilities. I'm incompetent of counting my own money. I'm incompetent of taking care of my children. I'm just a live wire, they say. Well, why did they steal? Why did they hire all of these people to play? Like I said, I was minding my own business, but they still was sending things my way. And I said what I said. Well, we know about them killings too, them willings and dealings that they did behind the scenes. Yo, look up their names. That's what I just got. No cards. This they plot. I was going through my paperwork because I had to find some things. You know, I got some things coming up. So I had to obtain some paperwork. And yeah, 2018. Then 2019, that's when I went to college. Right. It's so many things. That was going on regarding me. It doesn't even seem real. I told these people, I was like, yo, this is like a movie. I said, I'm not playing this shit. It's like my life is like a movie. When I mentioned the Twilight Zone, you guys, I wasn't trying to be cute. I don't do anything for clout. Like I said, I'm not trying to get in your face. Man, I want you aim him out. Jesus Christ. But when you reach out to the higher ups and you reach out and people try to play you, it's like it's time to mash them out. I knew once I got online, I was going to bring them out. It's hard to yell when Supreme Court know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't care about nobody teams. And as I mentioned, the Eastern Stars, the Freemasons, no cap. And we do got some old botched ass artists, you know, no cap. Like, if you're good, you're good. Children, I know some of you guys are old enough to be my sons. This isn't for you. If you're good, you're good. If you're not in on that bullshit, you're good. Everybody always talking about some, shooting this, shooting that. Okay, so shoot yourself. As a matter of fact, shoot the man that put everybody under the motherfucking attack, including me. Shoot it for me. Yo, if they gave you my money, like I said, come on, I'm on the international TV. And I'm causing the scene with the tarot cards, the upheaval, the tower. Yo, shine the beam. Red dots. It's not a joke, though. You know, I try to make this as entertaining as possible, as serious as it is. Yo, I want to cry. Look at the shit that they doing. The cause and effect from what they did. Let's get back on Skid Row, though. You know how a lot of people done passed out because of the sprinkles? Like I said, it's a lot of people around this motherfucker that's real janky too. They tried to play on me, but like I said, I need my pinky rings. And yo, from God Almighty, my family and things, they put them on 1 and 2. And I don't sniff anything. Drugs I don't need to do. Yo, yesterday was Grandpa's birthday. I had made a video. I was dry as hell, y'all. I haven't been outside in a long time. But I had to run some errand anyway. And I ended up in one of my little special spaces. I can't believe how people were following me to all my places. I remember from school when I was sitting there doing what I do. I remember when I used to go and do my work, right? After school, I would go there. And it would be this, every time I would go to my spot, and this would be this young man who lived right around here, would come and sit like directly right there. I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. At first, I thought maybe, because it's a public place. I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm like, it's a public place. That's when I was in 2019. It's a public place. Everybody deserves to be there. But it's like every time. Because, I have a schedule. I'm at school. I'm not online, though. This motherfucker was spying the whole time. I'm talking about even walking all the way down to the bus stop by mine. Just staring. I spoke to him a couple of times. He never said anything. So I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, me, oh, my. Now, who's this guy? Right? Like, don't try no shit. And it's not about being tough. People still have dicks. We aim for it. It's all being a chick, though. But all jokes aside, like I said, people were sneaking, taking pics. I don't know if they know I knew how much I know, but I know enough about it. Like I said, it get big. Look at the rap sheet on a lot of these people that I'm mentioning in this here gig. Like I said, I don't give no fucks how big. All them clucks need to be locked up. For real. Yeah, big wigs. See, I took mine off. This one, but it's time to ball, like I said. It's old, and I could work with nothing, y'all. All I had to do was give it a little bath, use a little gloss. Yeah. If I heard you correctly, it's time to knock them off. A lot of time was wasted and lost. A lot of bodies was taken away. Is that enough, y'all? Because this one here ain't come to play. These people do not have it together. And they came for me. I told y'all, my back was against the wall. Remember when I first came out with Enough is Enough? There was nothing at all. Right? You know how old that is? Women take top flight. My messages, and I still got my mic now. Everything I do, I make sure I do it right. This makes people upset, I heard. But that's all right. Who else y'all killed? Y'all want to fuck around and we could chime in tonight? It's not to be cute. Everybody knew who was with who. And when y'all came for me, y'all didn't know y'all was going to be duped. R.I.P. for the people who your own friends slooped. Now y'all see why I didn't fuck around in the streets? Now you see why I couldn't hang out with you? It's not about telling. It's about playing your position and letting stupid motherfuckers do what they gonna do. But when it came to playing over here, and y'all thought y'all had all the clues, and y'all made your own rules, boo. The truth, the judge. came right in this same hood near you and delivered. Y'all blew up what y'all do. Like I said, I can't believe I came in such close proximity with people, and I still do. But the truth is, ain't nothing you could really do. Nothing you should be trying to do. Because either way it go, everybody got all the clues. Well, the right people got the right clues. Everybody got to pay dues. Shit, I did. And they still stole too. Y'all listen to them trolls? The nonsense fools. When I was fixing this hair, I was laughing. I was thinking about the Lena Horne, the Betty Boop too. It was funny. I like how I move. Like I said, I see people just doing things that they don't normally do, which is nice though. Down to the shovel. I'm like, oh, God is good. I even stepped back outside of the hood. Like I said, I do I don't go places. I don't do much. There's not much to really do. But that was a breather I needed to take. Even though I know people was following me and shit, and they still do, I took the risk. Like, yo, as I mentioned a little whiles ago, you following me and they following you. Want to track somebody. Oh my God, that shit make me sick to my stomach. But I'm not about to stop though. It is what it is. It do what it do. I still have to live. Like I said, calling them jobs and shit. Put me on whatever the fuck type of list. I do feel some type of way when I speak on this. That's my well-being. I got to take care of my kid, and myself. Oh yeah, I'm always going to be in this. Because if I'm not good, then how am I supposed to take care of the things around me? And you got these sons of bitches and bitches and sons trying to clown me. They thought that by doing what they did, they were going to take my crown from me. No, like I said, everything illegal, you might as well sign your name on the contract now for me. Because none of that shit was consensual. Not for you to exploit and get a world of tease. The fuck? You drop on your knees. A lot of horrors, and like I said, it's a lot of fleas. A lot of dogs trying to tame me. And I'm the dog trainer. Like I said, with that strength card, I don't even have them out. I tamed the beast. Jesus Christ. I ain't ever want to be like nobody. Yo, look at even the celebrities and all of that shit. Like I said, I don't know all of them. I don't know them. But I know enough about them. Like some people, like I said, I know about hoes and shit. That shit was crazy. Like I ain't had nothing against them. Like I said, some shit is cool, but some shit, it's not. I see them motherfuckers taking heed to this. That's how I know it goes beyond what bitches can see around this shit. Right? We got all kinds of people falling in line. We got everybody talking about, yo, I'm serious, yo. I'm very, very observant. I was watching, nobody was really speaking, about the word of God. People do. Now, don't get me wrong. This ain't for everybody. So don't go, you got cards. And what are your internal thoughts? What is your real truth behind what you do? And why you calling on God? Is that shit in vain? Is you just doing it for fame? Or, is it going towards the positive change that God bring? Like, yo, like I said, we ain't got to call no names, but I see it. And I like to thank you. No need to be shamed. Because you know what just came in my head? A saint is just a sinner who fell down. Like I said, if I wanted to continue out and deal with these clowns, I could have. I still can. But then who would have my hand if I do that? Look, expansion. Come on now. Look. The golden Libyan tektite. Seriously, galactivations, initiation in ancient Egypt. Look, regenerate, change. That's the fulgurite and the rose bay willow herb. Some people would say willow herb, but either way it goes, it's talking about change. With expansion, you can only expand if you're willing to grow and change. Shamanic wisdom. Y'all thought that I just came out here? No, I do really believe in this. Remember back in the days, y'all saved the children. And as I mentioned, they got me in all these different, this identity theft. And yo, just so happened, look at how men were changing up my wigs them. But I do like different, different hairstyles and stuff. I like different, it gives you a different feel. It does. Now I see how the chicks be wearing their stuff, but it's like it gives you and it also gives people another way of viewing you. Like I said, you could do, the long hair, something that that's not really you. I like it. It's fun. But when it comes to the truth, yo, this how I really am, hun. Look back at my picture. I got pictures from when I was 19 doing this, y'all. Say nothing new. The Empress tree. The catalyst for change. Yo, that's what it do, right? With the violet flame. Transmuting. As I said, what you give me. Don't be surprised if I give the same. Not about to be messing up my nerves with these people who do idiotic things. Oh my God. Yeah, and I stay with a high frequency in spite of people sending all kinds of things to me. You know how sick it is to get a bill that you can't pay? You know how sick it is to be applying for these jobs and nobody's calling back, and then you calling them and they hanging up and they giving you the runarounds for your change? And it's like, and then knowing that you got millions. Niggas in the town getting buried for my millions. They try to take away my children. You know how sick that is? Knowing that somebody did this shit and knowing exactly, well, I wouldn't want to say exactly, but damn, it's so many of you bitches. When I come to it, it's, it's not, this ain't for everybody. But it's knowing that it's big people off the top. Like, yo, you know how scary that is? Figuratively speaking. And then it's sad and it is really sickening when you still gotta see these bitches still like peeking. Like, goddamn, I already know what you did. I know your whole setup from the beginning to the end. Because you came basically at the end. And you thought y'all was about to win. Yo, I seen the girl mom who stayed here yesterday. Look, cleanse. Lifestyle choices, detox, nourishment. Hell yeah. Let me finish this. Look, sacred site. Yo, anyways, I was like, damn, and nobody you fuck with live over here. Like, we were getting on the bus together. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. You know what? I wanted to share. I'm glad that came up. Just so happened she had the same last name as me. Remember I told y'all my mail was supposed to be coming here. 2016, bro. And we have the same last name. So before I got familiar with our mail mains and stuff, and like I said, I had day programs that I had to attend to make sure that everything was going as it should have. Anybody could have got my mail. And then we got the same last name, so it ain't shit. Even though I want to say I am attentive. I am organized. I make sure, because I knew that they wouldn't leave your mail if they couldn't see. Even though people could see, and it's in big bold print, I write in all caps, so ain't no way in hell you gonna miss that. And I use a permanent marker, and I do my little, I do my little thing, because I'm pretty creative to make sure that it don't get washed away and none of that. How could you miss that? So I was, like I said, we was getting the mail put in the wrong box. That shit could have started from back then, because I knew about that money too from the top. Like I said, it's a lot of money, dude. It's a lot of motherfucking funds, dude. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. As I mentioned before, don't disrespect me. Kill the man that sent you. I know that this is wrong, sound wrong, but shit. That's the one who bent you. I don't owe a bitch nothing. What the fuck do I look like letting some fuck nigga fuck me? I don't give a fuck who I was dealing with. Like when I seen a bitch for a bitch, I left that shit. Now do it not get no greater than this? Why should I be all modest and nice just because I am the one that's literally rich? They might have stole, but it's still in my name. It's like, yo, that shit's for this miss. And I'm not a missus. All them sneak disses and shit, and I know what people do. That's not my problem. I didn't give a fuck. I just wasn't doing it with you. Yo. People missed out on their blessing. Expansion. Only when you learn lessons. Like you got to get, and you know what I just got from this? Because this came back again, the expansion. Galactivations. Ancient Egypt. 40 days, 40 nights. Right, that story. See, I had to go through the desert to get to my destination. It's not my fault. And I was sharing my water with them bitches. You know, in the desert, you put everything you need to keep, right? You allegedly don't have enough for nobody but you, right? I allegedly only had enough for me. But being blessed, you know, from my God who's the best, I was able to give them. And they still stole. And created the great mess. Everything that they put their hands on crumbled like bread. See how they played with my bread? They left a lot of crumbs. They left a trail. Hansel and Gretel them. Didn't I tell you this for both? It ain't safe for the nobody fellow man. Look, this that personal power. And I'm healing entanglements. Plus, my throat chakra is open. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying behind the scenes. That's embarrassing to be saying this stuff because, like I said, I know a lot of shit. I can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Little bit of love in my life. Yeah, the alchemy of love. That's where that came from. I got compassion for my money. I'm caught up in the rapture. I don't know about y'all. And I'm not an actor. But I bet you people think twice before they come after. And a lot of people love me. And I want to give you great laughter. But it's sad if you let a silly bastard come for you. A plastic bitch. We call them cum buckets. Let's not play with me. Like I said, ain't shit undercover. The Empress tree. Yes, clarity. And the freedom upon me. I didn't, if they bound me to something, as I mentioned about the magic things, I was unbinded. I was praying. Yo, and even though I dealt with people, because like I said, I'm not antisocial. I just know when people play too much. And I know, shit, I learned from them how to ghost you. So, shit, guess what? Toast. I dark roast on you. Anyways, Come on now. No copyrights to anybody commercial either. The Star Elders. See, they showed me the signs. Like I said, COVID hit and everything was just like, oh my. And that's where everybody really came out. That shit was crazy. It was like a whole bunch of flies. But we like I said, I speak to everybody. I just didn't get too close. What you do is not for me. I don't give a fuck who told these guys some shit like that. Like I said, who the fuck sent you to? Because I know it's some inside rats. They really rats. I'm not. I just came from my motherfucking sack. So y'all know when people, this take me back to the younger days. For stories and shit that I heard. Like, say if somebody robbed somebody, say you robbed a dope man, right? He either come in and just kill up the whole house, or he just beat everybody in the whole house till they senseless until somebody get his motherfucking pinnacles, right? His pinnacles, right? That's how this is. And y'all trying to come for this. That's how I told y'all I'm my own mafia boss, bitch. This shit is damn, I just heard centuries. Even though I ain't been here now, I got decades now, but centuries? Yo, so like I said, this shit naturally in me. I don't know about the next bitch. Oh, but yeah, but they always been peasants. And they tried to say that was for me. Whew. See, my signs and symbols from my star elders allow me to shatter these people's egos. To empty out the trash, basically, with the void. I was avoiding these people as well. I made a wish. And once I caught on, I surrendered to the magic. That's no cap. Like, yo, you got to be kidding me. These people really causing all this type of static. Like I said, them motherfucking autumn lottery tickets for real. They had like $1 million worth of lottery tickets. People used to walk by, even all the way down to this house here. The community was full of spies. Like I said, it was so many men, all types of people, especially more guys. And they were older. Some of them was older than I. Like, you could literally look. And I already knew what they was watching, but I didn't know why. I know about the music, but I wasn't thinking of nothing. Because like I said, I ain't fuck with none of the people like that. Not when it came to my personal space. That's none of your business. I ain't got to fuck with you like that. And what people fail to realize is I know how people get it in. I know how they talk that smack. So it's like, shit, you ain't about to be sneak this and on this or trying to play me out like I'm some type of hood rat. Bitch, you could just get the fuck back. I'm not stupid like that now. Like I said, young people, when they coming up, that's different, but I'm grown as a bitch. Like, a lot of faggots don't know they see-through. And you got to be attracted to these people, to the people too. Like I said, this ain't for everybody. You got to be attracted to the people too. Like, if they find us to be attractive, why the fuck do you think that some funky nut fuck could just pick somebody up? Especially when you know that you could see them fucking around with the clucks. Like, you got too many under your belt. Like, you got too many people coming up around you. I know that shit bad for your health. Like, let's not play with me. I'm not trying to be in competition with none of these fiends. Whether they old or young, they play for the losing team. Look at the diamond light body. High activation, high frequency. Yeah, planetary grid work. I was doing my motherfucking grid work. I was watching the planet. Sacred sites. Yeah, they sent me here to try to cut out my lights. I was telling them motherfuckers, and they probably thought I was crazy, because I drink too. I was drinking and smoking. But I still took care of my responsibilities. So I was like a functioning addict. But I still was protecting my light. So when I step on the scene, it's like, oh shit, okay. Hey everybody. I ain't never moved sloppy. I roll my own weed. I have my own. I popped the seal on my top, see? I wasn't playing with nobody. It's not that I'm antisocial. It's just that I don't play that shit. Yo, they even try to offer us to drink. One day, I live at the laundromat. Well, I did. I lived at the laundromat. Yeah, they wasn't about to get this. I had to protect my light, the sexual power, energy, womb healing and stuff. People, that's with your creativity. So, yeah, we had this chick come up one day. We at the laundromat. I'm at the laundromat. Like I said, I'm pretty friendly. So I'm kicking it. I kick it with everybody. It's cool. And I got time in. I got a lot of time. So it's like, okay. That's how you can fill people out as well. So me and the girl, it's summertime. Me and this young lady, a neighbor, she moved too. We sitting outside. These chicks finally come out of the liquor store. We still at the laundromat, sitting outside. I'm smoking my cigarette. She got whatever she's doing. But we just kicking it. So the chick come up to us with a bottle, bro. A bottle of wine or some shit. And she was like, yo, one of y'all want this? My red flag automatically went up because I ain't no motherfucking sucker up. Can't nobody give me shit. Bitch, you come out of here with this bottle. And first thing clicked on was like, yo, that shit don't, it's just crazy. It didn't sit right. So I said, I automatically, I was a no. I'm like, no, thank you. And the young lady was like, I'll take it. And I'm looking like, I don't know if they were together, if that was a setup or whatever. It is what it is. But guess what? With that bottle, she said her friend, this is another reason why it was a no. I automatically said no, thank you. If I'm at the laundromat and I'm chilling and people be watching, willing and dealing on the low, I got my own shillings. I make sure I got my own drink and shit. You can't just give me your drink now. If we go in the store, we buy that shit, baby, that's different. But off the gate, hell no, you can't pass me a lick. So, the bottle had the top. It was, the chick opened it. They had opened it and closed it back. The brown paper bag was hanging out the motherfucking top, right? And she was like, oh, my friend, she tasted this wine and she said she tasted it and she didn't like it. Excuse me? Yo, you know what I just heard? Bitch, I'm a psychic. The fuck do you mean? She opened this big ass bottle of wine, took a sip, and she told you to give it to me? Because really, it was me? I was like, I just laughed the whole time. Because I didn't want, like I said, I could have got so far out of line, I would have still been doing time. Big bitches too. Like I said, mind you, I'm not skinny and I'm not fat. I think I'm on time. But by then, I kind of knew about the spies. Like I said, I'm still just a friendly, outgoing person. You would never know what type of time I'm on. But ain't that ironic? I wonder how many lines was she on? Because you got to be on something thinking you fucking with this. Who the fuck take open My own friend couldn't give me something open to drink. Like, you can't be like, here, you can hit this. And as an adult, or as far as I can remember, I can't remember asking anybody for a motherfucking drink. Unless we went to the store and brought that bitch together. I don't know what the fuck people be thinking. So anyways, this very same person, right? Couple years later, I see this bitch where I'm working. She came in to that job. Like I said, I worked through temp. She ain't never came back. We worked directly across from each other. They put her in the same pack as us. You know, we temps. So we not in there like the regulars. So we have different stations. She stood there. She was looking. She was working. But she just kept staring at me. I guess she couldn't believe it. Like, yo, believe it. Ripley's Believe It or Not. I don't play none of that shit. And then I know when she seen the work ethic, she had to go back and tell. Because like I said, they was reporting. I know that shit had them hoes distorted. You better act accordingly. It's not about being tough. But y'all got me all the way fucked up. And I said it, and I'm going to say it again. Ain't nobody getting shit off of this. Bitch, I call your bluff. Fuck your granny and them. Fuck everybody who taught you that stupid stuff, bitch. Because that, look, the sort of truth. You can't make this up, y'all. Playing in the booth. The sort of fucking truth, yo. Freedom. Warrior of light. And I ain't hold myself back. I told y'all my messages was going to take top flight. Yo, that shit's amazing. Blue kyanite and honeysuckle. Ain't this shit sweet? Make a nigga toes buckle. I know a bitch probably got a shit about this. I told you. And I ain't need none of this. It's just cool. It came with the territory. And like I said, I made a lot of it. So I'm pretty creative. And they try to take a shot at this. Knowing that I'm lit, and like I said, I hope, and on top of that shit, it can't be, please don't let it be about a dick. Like I said, I ain't all of that, but I'm something, bitch, ain't it? These whores, really, you got to see, yo, they tainted. This fertile ground. They sunk into silence, y'all. They reflecting behind these messages. I know some bitches probably want to test it. And yes, you're going to get arrested. This really is fast shit, y'all know. Y'all should be scared to move around. You should be scared to go, huh? Fucking crows. Yo, that shit got me gone. I can't believe she tried that shit. I won't ever forget that. Like I said, people was trying to give me things. I'm pretty nice. I like to do fair exchange, but not when it comes to that. But they was paid. Like I said, I can't be swayed. I wouldn't have did that though. That's why they didn't want me to play. Like I said, people sat out day and night. They could hear my music from a mile away. Everything they touch disintegrates. Look, letting go of anger and having forgiveness, past life healing. I did though. They didn't. But I sank into silence. Like I said, my shit started dying too. Like, I had a lot of old electronics. And I kept fixing them, and it was like, okay, it's time to turn this down. Because it's too much shit that's going on. It's past ironic. A lot of people are dishonest. And they think they creeping on the come up. I heard y'all should have used the hooked on phonics. Look, identifying. Did I not identify the problem? Like I said, a lot of these chicks, people, guys as well, were easy to identify and they ain't even know it. Yo, I just heard, there go my man again, let a nigga try to play heroic. Like, leave me alone, I'm the shit and you know it. Like, y'all can leave me the fuck alone. Yes, expansion again. Y'all, ancient Egypt. No friends. Then I got the innocence. And I'm very aware of self. Like, I can never get that fucked up to where I'm gonna let anybody take away my motherfucking belt, bitch. Look. I'm ready to challenge to the bullshit. Ain't she transparent? Now fuck with me and I'ma grab a full clip. I love it. This the inner child though. What it is. Look at all them butterflies float. That's prosperity. Them flowers too. They whatever you want them to be, y'all. And then we got the oh, look at the eye in the heart space. Damn, I just heard something about the real Cleo. You motherfucking right. Looking right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not about to play with nobody. My body is a safe place. Yo, I was like, yo, can't nobody motherfucking scrape me. And then you know how that end up coming about? I had to put my cards down. I am not watching my mouth. 2016 was the last stream, right? I mean, no, not 2016. Damn. It was on the 16th, though. When COVID hit 2020, yo, it was over for me. Yo, it was like a void. It's literally, didn't I tell y'all that it was, like God came down, like they came down and it was like, yo, you got time. You got to go now. That's not how you're supposed to live your life out. We about to show you something. We about to turn them motherfuckers' lights out. Because it's like you could feel people, but I wasn't around many. Look at the community. You about to turn them motherfuckers' lights out. And then I heard my man, turn the lights on. Turn on the dimmers. This is not for beginners. See, they didn't see me with their asses on. Because that's what they was working off of, ass. You can't get energy from your ass. You give it away. And then the lights went out. Yep, balance. The balance for thieves. I cracked open the case. Because they didn't know I had the deep healing. I was already in the race. I'm balancing my karma out. And they wasn't going to forget me. I wasn't going to forget me. My family wasn't going to forget me. Didn't forget about me either. You know what? Remember that song from the movie from the 80s, y'all? But we really used to listen to it, me and my sister all the time. The one who passed away. Don't you forget about me. I don't know if that's not, I don't want to slaughter nobody. Don't you forget about me. I ain't want to turn that off, so I'm not even going to look it up. But the Empress tree. Yeah, I was able to untie myself. Here go another infinity spiral. Reminded me of the evil eye. You know, the return of the, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can have that shit back. And I'm tied in. 5 guys. I just got that. Tied in, 5 guys. Roots running deep. Shit. I lead the flock of the sheep. They don't fucking stampede over me. This is not, oh yeah, you know what I just got to? Remember the Lion King, how they did that scene? Like, bitch, I don't know who you thought. That was not about to crown you queen. When I'm everything, I superseded all of those types of things. Shit. If you want to be the queen, then bitch, I'm the king. And then it get bigger than that. To where I'm basically on this earth, but I'm far from a human being. Like, yo, y'all got me fucked up. Look at this goddess spiral. I didn't even see that. Till I looked down. The goddess spiral. Rites of passage, dream, and support. Me was doing that. Me played fair in me sport. They send me there, me went it. Me see the judgment, me never lie in the court. Like you did now. The eye is on all of yours. That's people, money, everything. Whatever you need to close the jailhouse doors. Order in, Nicole. Niggas want some more? Personal power. Yeah. When you speak like this, nobody's gonna knock it. Come on. This shit, it really, if you play it all back, it goes for hours. I'm damn near 2 years. I'm 2 years in, I guess. Now, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I speak fire? Bad boys. Y'all bet you need a lawyer too. And they gonna run. Da-da-da-da. See them frame. Like they're looking for something. Queen Code. Look, we rewriting history. That's what I just got out of that. Told y'all wasn't about to do shit to me. Soul's Truth. Atlantis. See, they healed the healer and the healer came and helped you. And then y'all tried to use it against me. That's living proof. Look, and then I'm here. I cultivated this space. Like I said, when I stepped on the roof, I'm like, oh, shit. And then, like I said, about the body and everything else, and everybody act like we just totally dismissed. Like, oh, there's nothing to see here. Like, bitch, that's a body. Am I supposed to be here? And then years later, I learned about the house being tagged for as a well-known drug house. This is a well-known drug. Like I said, I've been living in spots all my life. This was a well-known drug house, heroin and every motherfucking thing. And then I end up moving here. And then when I moved here, like I said, the young lady, she was doing strange things. Like I didn't find out to almost the last frame. And you know, once she showed her ass, I cut her ass off too. I'm far from a lame, and I'm not going to jail. You know, I was working on some things. Everything I said I was gonna do, I did it. My paperwork is the proof. Can't nobody deny of that shit. I'm about my business. Damn, this ancient Egypt keep coming out. Like I said, if you really get personal, I'm lit there. I just don't go around using my shit like an idiot. And people who I deal with is usually, you know, a personal space. So I thought they was keeping it real. Shit, I don't really mess with multiple people because I know about them cups and jealous mindsets and, you know, before with people doing that shit with their friends and, you know, that kind of setups and shit. Like, yo, I'm crazy than a bitch. Like I said. Who let somebody tack their head? But if they put something in the cup, you done fucked up. You lost everything. You can barely stand up, so they gonna win. So instead of me getting into that, falling into that type of trap, I been knew how to stay at home, honey. I been knew how to be my own friend. And besides that, I was like, yo, I'm the man. So I had people that wouldn't even speak, but they was trying my hand. They was trying to steal my style, stunt like they was me. Like they just could do this all the while. Like I'm not saying that people don't have skills, but shit, when it came to me, I know that I could pay some bills. But I knew I had a lot of people hating, and I didn't know why, and I didn't even give a fuck how they was doing thou will. I was still working on mine properly. It's a process. And I knew that by me moving how I move and doing what I do, it could it's gonna send people some ill feels. But like I said, if you try to rob or do anything obscene to me, we both bets be ready for the kill, right? Just saying. I'm from the streets like these motherfuckers. And I never dug the thrill. I just was in it. So I learned the skill to build. But they ain't know I always had this goal to heal. I was going to win. And here I go. Giving y'all the real. The alchemy of love. I had peace offering. Granny used to say she was an alien. Me come in peace, and them people prayed to the devil and offerings. The community, they prayed to the devil. Not all wonders are lost, but they were. They lost themselves when they tried to come for me. Yo, they killed a lot of people. Like I said, a lot of those deaths came from the blowback. The reversals. I swear. We got some big motherfucking people that died because the next motherfucker didn't care. I'm not just saying this shit, yo. I gotta keep my composure. Because to think of that shit, Joe, it hurt to know. But I'm far from a dozer. Like I said, they did that shit to me, and it was just crazy. It's sad. For some odd reason, I just didn't die. And I just did this. Even though he was hit in the back of the head when they shot that guy. When I did this, I actually heard the car crash. Remember, she smacked me from my backside. Ooh. These whack jobs didn't know how to act right. Like I said, it's a lot of people that like to backslide. Sound like you looking for the good stuff. Look, show yourself. Vulnerability, self-worth, and feminine healing. I could do wheeling, and I could do dealing, but I don't do no damn killing. Look at the psychic gifts, bro. Wise sage, awareness, call to action. It's sweet. Damn, y'all. $1. Me not pay for this yet. I remember when I was getting this stuff. Like I said, I go to work, I pay my bills and shit, and and then you got these motherfuckers, devils, rejects following me. Like I said, who's your leader? Who's your king? Who's your queen? Them sing for me? You kidding for me? Kidding? Gonna run this? Money. Well, you know what? It's not as so bad as wanting it. It's the need of it. Like I said, people went so many places and they've been so many places. Show all their many faces. But none was really the truth, except for what they did behind the booth with all the other fools that conjured up. They stews. Yeah, speaking of stews. Yo, I want to wring the chicken neck, bro. I want to take out him guts and do. That's funny. DNA activations. Priestess awakening. Yo, listen, didn't I say? It's funny to a certain degree, but I don't want to be sad. Like I said, you think somebody want to be around these type of people? You think that a woman, right? It's cool. Whatever y'all do is what y'all do. Want to be fucking with a fag? No cap. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. There's nothing wrong with well, it's to each his own. I'm not God. I'm not going to judge you until you come over here fucking with me like you could budge me, like you got a grudge against me because I don't do what you do. Now, that's where the motherfucking issue come in at. But other than that, do what you do. Y'all know what shit. Y'all living your own truth. And stay the fuck away from me. Y'all shouldn't have stole my shit, bitch. Told y'all that lightning was gonna strike you. Didn't I? I told y'all that lightning was gonna strike you. Throat chakra again. Create with intent. I don't feel guilty because I ain't do shit. I identified, reframed, and enhanced me. That's why it didn't bother me that I had to turn the music down. And in a sense, you know, when it was loud, I could hear them, but I didn't hear them. Not as loud. As soon as the music went off, everything went loud. Look, integrated energies, awakening and transitioning. See, my music was my peace offering. Not a piece of me. Yeah, yeah. You ain't getting maybe. I don't know who told them that shit, yo. They thought they broke down my barriers, but I broke down theirs, yeah. We brought everything to life with the realizations. That's crazy, y'all. I heard it's going to be some citations. I don't really know what that is because, like I said, I didn't really get into trouble like that. So even though I was out there, I wasn't out there in lack. Like, I'm not about to go and do shit behind a bitch back, and I'm not about to do shit that's going to have me under attack, even though I already was. That's why I'm still here to tell the motherfucking story. And ain't there bitch about to play behind my back. I got eyes back there too. I'm illuminating the boundaries. That's how I was able to keep starting over. But I'm tired of that too. Like, yo, I don't owe anybody anything. Please, y'all. All the way from the this is business management. We want to go. If push come to shove, from the top, because y'all did the bottom fools. So we got the top in the middle. That's the only left of the crew. Well, not many. A lot of people killed themselves off and shit. Now, when I speak of that, am I lying to you? She said, yeah. I said, y'all not nobody motherfucking father or none of that shit. Y'all need to change the brain in their head. Didn't I tell y'all about the lobotomy? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Time for me to get a little rest and replenish. I done shook up the system. Cellular upgrades. My people. Yo, the sword of truth on the bottom. You know, oh man, when I said cellular upgrades from here, I heard about raids. Remember that song? This is, and I said it on another video. This is a raid. Let me see you shake the system up. I'll turn your party out. Hey. Don't I look like the shadow mirror? Deep healing and understanding, Messiah. This is a raid. Y'all open up them portals and shit. Everybody on the dance floor. Raid. Oh, yeah, remember how I told y'all they play in people's dreams and shit, right? With that astral travel, that's here. They open their portals and shit. They opened them. Like I said, when they was praying to the devil there. That's not good. So if you see me in your motherfucking dream, that's because you don't watch me over 400 times. And then don't forget about the pictures that y'all was secretly sneaking and putting online. I know they did, y'all. Shit like that ain't just gonna come up missing. And it's not to be cute, you know, that was personal. And you got these hating ass bitches sneak dissing. Like, come on, you know that's what the fuck you're missing. And I'm an OG in a sense. And like I said, I come with a lot of discipline. So if somebody trying to sneak this, look at the state of mind these bitches be in. Look at the people that they entertain themselves with. Like I said, it's certain shit, conversations and stuff that don't even need to be had. Especially when you was hit a certain age, bitch. But this here, this is gonna always be the realest. Never let nobody try to block your womb healing. Because they didn't. This really is the lady's mantle, though. Heightened sensitivity. I can hear them. I can feel the... When you high on love, that's how it comes out. And it creates another type of ability. But when you full of hate, the levee gonna break. Catalyst for change. Clarity, freedom, and unbinding. And on that, cycles of change. The grandmother moonstone and the empress tree. I bet you niggas know my name. I bet y'all don't think I'm a dame. While they was stressing, flexing, and testing. See, I had the microphone checked them. I'll be back with some more, y'all. Tell them who the best is. Thank you. Me love you too.